Hi everybody, I'm Joe.
And I'm Mary.
And we're Book Buds.
Happy anniversary, bud.
Yes, happy anniversary. 4 years.
4 years on Booktube. Who knew we were going to be doing this so long? Pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
So to celebrate our anniversary, we were like, what can we do that's special? What was something like fun for Book Buds that we can reminisce on?
Yes.
And we had a really fun tag, the tag that was called Your Answer Can't Be Books. It was our very first original tag. And when we wrote that tag and put it out there, we did not expect it to go around the world.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, the way that it did.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It was like, you know, the Booktube newbie tag, everybody does it, and now everybody does our tag. And it just blew my mind, like hundreds and hundreds of people that were doing it. People were doing it in other languages and like, wow.
And they're still doing it.
I know.
It's still cropping up.
It's still going around.
Yeah.
So we figured, let's redo it and remember our old answers and do it with some new answers so we can share other things about ourselves with you guys.
Yeah.
Fun
We
way to
have more.
celebrate.
We have more to tell.
Absolutely.
You know? All right, should we get into it?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Okay, so the first question is, I'm holding all my stuff here. What is something that you own way too many of other than books?
Okay, I'm going first.
So what was your original answer? Do you remember? CDs.
CDs.
Yes.
Yes, CDs.
He has a lot of CDs. So what's your answer today?
Which I still have. So I like old, like classic television.
Uh-huh.
And I Love Lucy is like one of my favorites.
Love her.
And so, you know, when you say that, then people give you gifts. And
Of
this has just been a
course.
lifelong thing.
Yes.
And you buy things.
Yes.
So I have a million magnets.
Oh my God.
And I don't think these are the full collection. There's others. But like these are just all the magnets. Of
Wow.
I Love Lucy.
Did you actually like pull them down off your fridge to bring in to show us?
Okay, so here's the thing. They used to be on the fridge.
Yeah.
Like in my old place. But since I've moved, like I don't do that anymore.
So they're living in the
So
bag?
I don't have them out. Because
Wow.
I just didn't really want things on the fridge like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
Yeah. You'll
But-
have to find like a filing cabinet at work that you can put them on.
Yeah. And like I have a lot of friends who enjoy I Love Lucy, so like I give them away. Like
Okay.
I like give them out.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, we love Lucy.
Definitely. That's
So,
super fun. I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And that's quite a lot.
That's a lot.
More than I would expect you to own.
Correct. And what about you?
So my original answer was scissors.
Scissors. 23 scissors that she found.
It was like a little embarrassing, but after we did the tag, I kept finding more and more, and I got up to like 42 pairs.
No,
of
you
scissors.
didn't. You
I
kept that to yourself.
did.
Oh my God.
There is a lot of scissors in my house. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm crafty. What can I say? But then when we did the tag back at that time, I remember saying to the kids, like, oh, and I have too many of these and too many of these. I have a lot of Crayola crayons. Okay? Now,
nice. Let me
it's
help
very
you.
noisy here at the moment. Should we pause or no?
Oh my God, I love this.
Yeah.
1958. They were $1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. This
Fun
is so
facts,
cool.
Crayola facts. That was their 40th anniversary tin.
I want
You can
this.
open this. Okay.
Can I have this tin?
So in here we have special Crayola crayons. This is Magic Scent. So if you color with them,
Smell
they
them.
smell nicely.
Oh, the smell.
Sometimes they put out crayons like this and then they discontinue it and you can't get them unless you like get them on eBay. And I think that's the case for these.
Oh, wow.
And then this one is metallic crayons, and I haven't even opened it because I'm like, I want to keep it special.
Yeah.
My child went through one time and was like, Mom, wouldn't it be great if I pull all the labels off your crayons? And I'm like, no, these are special crayons. So unfortunately, they've gotten beat up, but I have saved the mix-up crayons, which like they put little flecks of other colors.
Mixed veggies. The green.
So you color with like a green and it has little flecks of like blue and purple in there, and that can be fun when you're doing like grass.
Yeah.
You know, or it's like a sky blue with other colors in there. So I have all sorts of special crayons like that.
Off-road.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love the scent of regular crayons.
Yes.
Just smell them. Come on.
Yeah, that wax smell.
Oh,
Yeah.
So good.
Okay, so put those back carefully. So other than these, I have endless boxes at home. Like I have these like craft totes that are plastic that have all my crayons in them. And like, I only like to color with a crayon that has a perfect point. So once the point's dull, I'm like, that can go on the pile that gets melted for crayon crafts. So this is why I have so many. I'm like, they're on sale, I'll buy more. So this is just a cute little tiny tin that you can put like 8 crayons in. And this I would carry in my purse when my kids were little.
Crayons fit in
Because,
there?
yeah, then wherever you go, I don't think there's any in here right now because they were in my car and they melted. But you can just lay them
wow.
flat.
Oh.
Yeah, you just lay them flat, like 8 crayons.
I love it.
In there. And
I feel like if I came over your house, we would have so much fun. Like, I want to, like, color right now.
Yes, we would have fun. And then if you go to the Crayola Experience, I think it's in, is it in Connecticut, Pennsylvania? It's some other state that's not New Jersey or New York.
Yeah.
It's Eaton. I don't remember.
That sounds like Pennsylvania, maybe.
Eaton, Pennsylvania? I think it's Pennsylvania. They have this Crayola Experience. You can like put your own label on certain crayons and give it your own name for the crayon.
Oh,
and then there's like things to play with and whatnot. It's for younger kids. My kids, when I was getting the stuff out, they're like, can we go back? And I was like, you're a bit old for it. And they're like, we don't care.
We love crayons.
But you can buy off the wall of crayons, and you grab a tin and you can fill it with crayons, markers, anything that's in their big dispensaries on the walls.
Oh,
you
cool.
can fill it with whatever you want. This was also another one of theirs that you could fill however you wanted. I love their pipsqueak markers. They're teeny tiny markers, really skinny and short. They're adorable. So anytime there was like a tin, I'd be picking it up. But I can't communicate to you how many actual crayons I have.
Well, yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
I love these tins.
Thank you.
Like, so much.
Did you know this about me?
No!
And it has to be Crayola only. Like, I don't want any other
I mean,
crayons.
are there any other kinds?
They just go in the garbage.
There aren't.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Okay. So the next question is, what's something that you do for fun that's not reading a book?
Oh my gosh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yes. So your answer last time was dancing.
Tap dancing, yes.
Yes. And he showed a little demonstration. Maybe we should link that in here. Should we like paste it in and make people watch it again?
We should somehow, yes.
Or we'll link it. We'll decide during editing and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, check out our original video.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got so excited with your crayons.
Yes.
Because I am a person who loves arts and crafts, like things like that. Since I was little, loved that. So once in a while, I have been known to do a craft or two. Okay, so that's what I do for fun. I think I have 2 examples that I brought in today.
Okay. Show us.
Okay, so one, Mary, I showed you this.
Yes.
This
cute.
I made for Book Buds, and it's like a faux stained glass effect art project. And it was cool. It's easy. You just trace your picture on the glass, and then you paint it in with your colors, and then you use, I'm giving all the secrets, but if in case you want to do it, you use tin foil to give it that like
give
effect.
that little, yeah.
The like
The background little
crinkly
wobbly
effect.
thing, yeah.
And so I traced it. Don't think I'm a good artist because I traced this little guy. This is our worm, our book bud. What's his name? Oliver. So
Super
isn't
cute.
it cute? I mean,
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
glad
it.
I could see it in person. I had
Yeah.
seen it just in picture before.
And you
Can I
just make
touch
any
this?
designs. Yeah, it's not perfect.
Okay.
Like you make designs and then you outline it in black.
Is
and
the paint on the outside or the inside?
It's on the
The black is on the outside.
it's on the other side.
Okay, so the black outline is done on the front, and then the paint is on the inside. That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Isn't that fun?
That is a lot of fun. What else did you do?
Okay, so this was my first and last. I don't know. You'll tell me. You're the craft expert. I don't know if this is stitching or embroidery or something.
Okay.
I don't have the patience for this.
Oh, wow.
So what is this?
I think I would call that embroidery.
Embroidery.
Yeah.
So
I don't do it, so I can't know for sure. Correct
So
me if I'm wrong.
I love The Wizard of Oz, so I was like, I didn't really know what to do, so I was like, well, let's do the Oz, like the Oz
Yeah.
emblem, whatever.
Yeah.
That is on all the books.
You did a good job.
So I printed it out. So, you know, it's not perfect. You could see it's
But
like
if
all
you
messed
framed
up.
that, it would probably lay nicely.
Yeah, so it took a very long time. And, you know, it's in the circle. Is that a loom? It's in the
Yeah,
circle.
yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. It was fun, but like I don't think I'm going to do this again because it was
It's a
just
lot of work.
It gave me a little anxiety after a while. Like I can't sit still and like do
Yeah.
like a very still like difficult project like
yeah,
that. I'm
and
like,
like
no.
sewing with thread, it's so fine. Your needle point is so fine. You really have to like focus and pinch this tiny little thing. So it's not relaxing, but it's really cute. And if you got like a frame, not a frame, a little canvas that was this size, you can just wrap it around the canvas and glue it and tack it to the back. So it would be shaped like a canvas, and you can pop it on the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
And then it would hold its shape nicely.
Someone said to make a pillow,
You could do that too.
stuff it.
You could.
So
many options.
yeah, I usually give my projects away. Like I like doing them. I don't always like keeping the finished project. This, of course, I'll keep, and of course the Book Buds frame. So that's what I do.
cool. Anything else to show us from that?
No, that's all.
This is like going to be a real crafting day when we get to the other questions.
We're crafty.
Okay.
What was your original answer?
Okay, so my original answer was crocheting and knitting. And now I'm going to say glass blowing or glass fusion. I love to work with glass. And I don't have anything in my home to work with glass. I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I'm so happy to go to a class and pay somebody and like be like, let me work with your glass. So glass fusion is probably the easiest thing because you're not doing anything hot and you're just like, you're just like cutting glass and placing it on a flat piece of glass, and then you give it to them and you walk away and they melt it for you, and then they say, come pick up your work. So I'll show you what I've made.
Well, I always love watching this at the Renaissance Festival every year.
Oh, that's glass blowing.
Okay,
Really
and this is
that.
what?
This is glass fusion.
Glass fusion.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the very first thing I made was a picture frame.
Ooh,
Picture frame.
nice.
Okay. And it's just a flat piece of glass, and you put your pieces on there, and then they melt it. And then these are
Very
sushi
nice.
dishes. I use them as like a spoon rest on my stovetop, or if we make s'mores in the house, I'll put 2 s'mores side by side on the plate.
Cute.
So that's one.
Oh, look at this.
This one has a bee.
Oh, that's
I
adorable.
hope you guys can see this. We'll see during editing. This one's kind of basic, but you can tell I really like blue. I just have a nice blue border and blue speckles in the middle there.
Yes.
If they don't show well, I'll put pictures in.
Yeah, you definitely have to put pictures.
And this one is just 2 flowers. And this, you're limited in like what kind of glass they can give you to work with. And you can't really make circles, you know, and you're cutting these things and the glass breaks how it wants to break. So you kind of have to work around what shapes you get, which is interesting. So that's my glass fusion.
These were all done in the same thing or separately?
I went each different time. I did.
You got one dish every time?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did one and then I went back. I loved it so much I would always take people back. I'm like, do you want to go do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so then this was glass beads that I made that like you did with a torch. So
Oh, wow.
it was like a really, really hot flame and you're sitting at a table. I'll put in a picture if I can find one, but like you have a little metal stick and then you have a stick of glass and you're putting both of those things into the flame and you're melting the glass onto the metal stick and you're making these beads. It was super, super fun.
Wow, that's really cool.
Thank you.
So much fun.
They're delicate. And then glass blowing.
Okay.
I have 4 to show you on this. Like,
Glass blowing.
I couldn't even pick. Here, hold this one.
Okay. Ooh, it's heavy.
That's very heavy.
Oh, this is beautiful with the greens.
So that's a bowl.
Nice.
I went to one place. I had never known that I could actually do glass blowing. So when it was available, I was like, can I make everything? I made that. And then I made this paperweight. You know that.
Nice.
And I made this ornament. So all on the same day, we were there for several hours. I made these 3 things.
So speaking of labyrinth, reminds me of the David Bowie labyrinth
Oh yeah.
thing that he had.
Twisty in there. Yep. And then I went back recently to a different place and I just made this drinking glass. And I actually knocked this over like on its side just the other day and it didn't break.
Okay.
So this is very heavy also.
Yeah.
Do you want to feel how heavy this is?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, thanks for doing that. He's like, now it breaks.
I'm like, imagine if I broke it on camera. That would have been a
I
horror
would
show.
cry. Horror.
Horror show. Very nice, Mary.
Thank you.
So many fun projects.
Okay, found the questions.
What's next?
What is something special or important on your nightstand or your bedside table that's not a book?
Okay, so I don't have anything fun that I brought in
Okay,
because I don't really have too much. But I do have my Alexa
that's important.
because I love music. I'm always playing music. So when I'm home getting ready, I'm like, Alexa, play 90s R&B. And then I'm just singing and dancing while I'm doing my chores. So that's it.
And your answer last time, do you remember? It was a photo.
It was a photo of my aunt, yes.
And so mine last time was like this sand thing in water that you can flip it and there's motion with the sand settling.
Yeah.
And it's a very peaceful thing and it actually glows in the dark too, which was kind of cool.
Oh, cute.
And my answer this time is my stress relief lotion
Ooh,
from
can
Bath
we
and
smell
Body
it? Can we
Works.
test it?
Yes, you love this one.
Oh, is this
Whenever, yeah, whenever I have this on my hands and I'm walking out of my office, Joe's like, wow, you smell good. So I keep this lotion on my desk for stress times at work.
Guys, it smells so good.
Eucalyptus spearmint, I love it. And I keep it on my bedside table so that I can wind down at night and just...
Yeah. It's like aromatherapy in the evening.
Yes. It is the aromatherapy line at Bath & Body. It's amazing.
Wow, I didn't know we were going to be doing like lotion testing too. This is fun. Okay.
All right, next one. What's something that you buy at a bookstore other than books? Okay. Last time I said
bookends. I had owl bookends.
And I said coffee, because love coffee. It's amazing.
Oh, yes.
What do you have for this time?
I'll be right back.
Me too.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, so I have a little bit of a problem. I like to buy cards, okay? And you're probably thinking, like, cards? Like, what do you mean? I mean, come on. People don't send cards nowadays. So, like, how fun is it when you go to that mailbox and you get a surprise card from one of your friends?
It's, like, extra special now because it's so rare.
Does it ever happen? So, whenever I'm in Barnes & Noble, I get cards. So, we have our Schitt's Creek line here. And this is my absolute favorite. We have Narnia. I mean, look at this.
Oh, that's really cute.
Mr. Tumnus at the lamppost.
Yep.
Only special people get this one.
Yep.
You can't waste it on someone who doesn't know
Who's
Narnia.
not going to appreciate that. Yeah.
Right? So I have cards for like every occasion. And Barnes & Noble has like the best Christmas cards. This is not like one of the best ones, but like I just love getting Christmas cards there. So yeah, cards.
Nice. So I brought in bookmarks, even though I know I read ebooks, okay? But every so often I'll read a real book. And when I read a real book, sometimes I'll throw a tissue in as my bookmark. Sometimes I'll earmark it. I know.
Dog ear
it, whatever. But if I take the time to actually get a bookmark out, I really like metal bookmarks. If you can't see these, I'll take a picture and put them closer.
I love the dragonfly.
The dragonfly was the first one I got, and then the star was another one I got. And so if I'm giving a gift of a bookmark, I also, for some reason, feel like, well, I don't want to get paper. And I will seek out a metal bookmark because I just feel like they're like extra special. And they're nice and flat, so they're not going to damage the book or anything like that. I just think they're really unique.
That's cute, Mary.
Thanks.
We're loving this. I love this.
We made such a great tag.
I know. Even the second time around. Do it again, guys.
Yeah. New answers are great.
Right? Oh, what's next?
All right, next. All right, what's a fun gift that you've received that wasn't a book or a gift card for books? Do you remember what you said last time?
I think it was the New York picture.
It was a framed piece of art, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about this?
Okay, though this is fun. This is directly related to books.
Okay.
It's a book nook.
Yes.
Do you know this?
You sent me a picture of it, but I haven't seen it in person.
So let me show Mary first.
That's so cute.
So my friend Melissa got this for me. She is like such a great gift giver, always giving awesome things that we love. So she ordered this online, and if you've seen these, I'm sure you have. So
it's got a cover that looks like a book of fairy tales.
It's like a box,
but it's wooden.
Yeah, this is totally me. It has like fairy tales and it has like an old picture on it.
Yeah.
And now inside it's painted with like a little like moon and trees and mushrooms and like a gnome door or something. Can you see? And then you put the light on. I don't know if it's showing up, but it lights up.
That's really cute.
Adorable. I love the moss, the old moss.
Yeah.
So on my bookshelf, it's just facing out, of course, and chilling there.
And what's it called?
A book nook.
Book nook, yeah. So cute.
Look, it lit up.
I love it.
Nice, right? Okay.
That was
a
good gift.
Great gift.
Okay, so mine, I almost answered this in the question of what do I own too much of. I have a lot of tie-dye apparel. So I counted, this really could have gone for the first answer. I have 33 items of clothing that are tie-dye. How many do you have?
One. That I wear to bed only.
I like seek out tie-dye that I can feel is like professional enough that I can get away with wearing it to work. I have tie-dye pants. I have tie-dye dresses. I have tie-dye like summer dresses, and then I have tie-dye like fancier dresses that I've worn to like parties and dancing things, you know.
Okay.
I have tie-dye sweatshirts. I have tie-dye tanks. I really only have 2 tie-dye t-shirts. It's like, so it's not an abundance of t-shirts. I just have a lot of tie-dye things. So this gift.
Oh, wow.
I said before, I love blue. Tie-dye boots.
Whoa.
I mean, come on. And these are Doc Martens, guys.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Really good gift. This was from my hubby. He knows me so well.
You take care of those. You haven't worn those a lot.
They look good, right?
Yeah.
I have worn them, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the rain.
Those are nice.
Thank you. And what was my answer last time? Oh, my answer last time was sprinkles.
Yes.
My sister-in-law gave me sprinkles, and it's great to have a variety of sprinkles when you're baking to be like, let me make these fun cookies or cupcakes.
You're so cute. Thanks, Amy.
Yes. Okay. And then the next question is, what's a YouTube channel that you watch that's not related to books? Last time we mentioned D.A. Griffin Hobby, the train channel.
Yes, we love him.
Like Lionel model trains and like fixing trains and all that good stuff. So what's your thing that you watch now that's not book related?
Okay, so I watch a lot of dance reels, whatever. So the Williams fam, they're famous. They're 4 brothers, maybe. And they were on some famous dance show, but even before that, they just became famous on YouTube, TikTok, and they dance, and they have like funny things where like they'll each have like a piece of paper and it'll say like 2 things, and they have to choose blindly, and that says like what song they're going to use and like what step they're going to do, and then they choreograph it like right there.
Wow.
They have fun videos.
That's cute.
They have fun stuff, yeah.
Very fun.
Oh, they dance with Paula Abdul. They have like celebrities come on. Like they're like famous.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fun. I was going to pick a crochet channel because that's pretty much what I seek out a lot more recently. But just this week, no joke, we've been having a lot of bird watching happening in our family.
Oh, yeah?
And the bird feeders, we're having problems with the squirrels getting in them. And it's like we're overfeeding the birds. And we're like, do we need to take them down? And I was like, you know what? There's probably some really good bird things on YouTube. And I just searched one time, came up to one video, and I can't tell you how many hours I have watched this video in the last week. It's just the one video, but I did sample some of their other ones. It's the Gettysburg live cam of, it says bird feeder and wildlife cam. It started 3 years ago. This camera is just live.
That's so cool.
There's a little clock in the corner to show you like time, and the temperature is up there. And like around 6 o'clock at night, the guy will come out and like refill the feeders, and he'll go and he'll dump like something that looks like sand, but it's probably like cornmeal or something, for the deer all around the property. So you see deer, you see turkeys, you see squirrels, of course, and a variety of birds, like better birds than we're seeing, which is nice. We see some of our birds and then some other birds.
That's awesome.
And it's really cool.
I want to check that out.
And if I miss the guy filling up the feeder, I'll come back in the room and I'm like, wait, it's filled with peanuts. And my son's like, yeah, he just filled it up. I'm like, I have to see. And I rewind.
You go back.
He's like, why do you want to watch him fill it up? I'm like, I have no idea why, but I just need to.
I know, we watch weird things, it's true.
Right? But it's really cool.
Fun.
Their channel also has a heated bird bath in the wintertime. So you'll see snow all around, but the bird bath is nice and watery for them, and they'll be flapping around in the water and drinking, scooping up and holding their head up to drink.
That's really
It's really
cool.
cute.
I need to check that out.
Very relaxing. I had a stressful day the other day, and I just put that on at my desk, and I was like, this is helping me calm down. It was really, really nice.
Wow, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So check it out, guys.
Okay.
So normally we would say tag people next, but I'm telling you, the whole world has done this tag.
Everybody's done it.
But like you said, do it again.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta be honest, I think I had more fun this time.
Right.
Right?
The first time we did it, we were still like really nervous. It was 2 years ago, and we've been doing BookTube for a while, but it was our first original tag, and we were like, we gotta do this right, and I don't know. I think we're much more carefree now.
Yeah. We've changed.
So this was fun to do it this way.
Yeah.
And how appropriate on our anniversary to have fun.
Such a fun
Our original
anniversary celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I loved
redo the tag, guys. Find some new answers and share with us. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you don't have a channel, answer some questions below. Tell us what you were thinking.
And if you're enjoying Book Buds, give us a thumbs up.
And share us with your friends.
And subscribe to our channel, Book Buds!
I love my Book Buds.
Still like really nervous. Hold on, there's a big truck. It's gonna turn the corner and go boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
What is something special or important on your nightstand that's not a What is something that's special or important on your nightstand or your bedside table that's not a book?
I'm sorry. Maybe you want to do that one again. Something happened there again. Shit. What a nice surprise for a Friday.
I know, right? So this is a plain peanut butter cookie. This peanut butter cookie has Nutella inside.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
And you're required to tell me which one you like better.
Oh, I will.
But I think I know which one.